Hi all, welcome to another video session. So in this video session, we will be covering upon Python. Hi all, welcome to another video session on Python series. So in this video tutorial, we will be covering some concepts regarding string, how to manipulate the string, and there are many functions available, predefined functions are available in Python. So how we can use that and uh, get the proper result, whatever use case is there, and we can achieve that. So for that, first of all, I will declare a variable for I am declaring a variable here, and variable name I am writing here meet Huda. Meet Huda. This is the name of any, like it's the name of a girl. So I have written a variable here mb. So it will take as a string. So now I will do some modification here. So I can print the string, like like how to print the string. Any variable, you have to click on this. Let me close this one. When I click on this run button, it will take some time and it's initializing, and it's see meet Hutta. I'm getting the output as meet Hutta because that only I have declared here. Now to find the length of the string, what do we used to do? If you see, I already discussed in the previous video. I have to use here len command. It's a predefined function available. So I will click on this. It's showing as a 10. So how it's showing as a 10? 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. It's 10. Total length is 10. If you see, 10. This is of like 4 letter, and this is of 5 letter. 5 plus 4 9, and one more, like we have a space as well. So it's also treating as space as well here. So space, for space we have one count. So this is how, like, we can what you can say, like we can find the length of any variable here. Now I want specific index here. So index starts from 0 in every most of the language. I would say, like every language whatever I'm familiar with, they start with the index starts with a 0. So here also, like, what if I want the index of, like, for example, I want the index at 2. So I will type mb2 and 2. I am getting as ey 0 1 2 2. This is the second variable, second index data. So this is how, like, it will be printed. Okay. Okay, now I want a specific range. For example, I want something like 1 to 2, that kind of stuff. So what I can do, like, I can do like this, I think. So 1:2. 1:2 means, like, it will start with the one index. One index, and I will show you. It's what it's showing. It's showing e. Okay, let me do one thing. 1:20. So 1, it will start with the one index. So what is the one index? This is the one index. 0. Second is 1. So e. So it will start from e, and after that 20. Now 20 I have kept about total length. It was around 10, but I kept as 20. So it will ignore that. Why it's ignoring that? Because some data is available here. If some data is available, it will ignore whatever the other conditions you have, whether that full condition is fulfilling or not. Here the length is exceeding. If you have given the length which is exceeding the original length of the string, but it is ignoring that because it has some data. If I start, it got some data from one index, so it is displaying that. If on the other hand, if I simply remove this and press M20, it will show an exception, string index out of range. Why it's showing an exception? Because this time it didn't got any result. If it is getting some result, it will ignore the whether the other condition is fulfilling or not. In this case, it's you are simply writing the index value, so it will check at 20 there is an index or not. It found, like, the string index going out of range. So in this case, like, it's raising the exception. But if I talk about the previous condition, because some people might not understand, so let me explain again and again. What was the previous condition? I added 1, so it will start from one index and see the results up to 20. It found, like, 1 to 10 it's fine. After 11, it's showing like it will get some exception, but it's not showing the exception because it has some data. So it sent that data, it didn't send the exception. This is how, like, you can start with. And okay, and this is how, like, okay, one more thing, 1:5. Let me do that. I'm giving the up to 5 it's taking, so meet. Oh, okay. Now if I want, like, I want to skip one data in between. I want to skip, jump one row one. Like, I want E. After that, I want to skip the next letter E. I want T. So that this is all I want. So what I can do, like, I can add here. Let me what I have to do. Let me give it 10 so that it can take the whole variable. I can specify any, like I can specify the 40 as well, like, because it will not show that. Now I have to skip for one record in every iteration. So what I will do, I will write 1 if I want 1. So I will add 1 plus 1 2, and I will add it. If I am not now doing this, so what is showing? E, 1 skip E T. Let's skip this space. It showed H, skipped this 0, showed O, and then A. This is how it happened. Like, if you write 3, it will skip 2 places. If you write 4, it will skip 3 places. This is how it's like, it will minus 1. Like, for example, if you whatever variable you are, whatever data you are writing here, like at the after the second colon, like if you write 3, so it will 3 minus 1 comes to 2, so it will skip 2 data. Like, okay, if you write 2, so it will skip 1 data. 2 minus 1 1, so it will skip 1 data. If I write 10 this time and run it, what I will get the result, I am getting me theta. So if I don't specify before any digit before this colon, what I will show, it will take as a predefined digit. What is predefined digit? It will start from the 0th index. So if you don't mention anything there, it will take 0th index, which is by default it is set in the Python, so it will take that. Okay, and one more thing, like, if I don't specify here next thing, if I don't specify the next one, if I write for example 1, and if I don't specify after this colon, so what it will take, it will start from E and it will go till the length of the string or length of the list, whatever you are saying, that length of the string. Here length of the string was 10, so it will go till 10. At the top, at the starting, you have mentioned, what you can say, you have mentioned the what is the starting index, but the end index you have not mentioned, so it will take the till length of that. Okay, this is how, like, you can do, like, and you can, whatever we can do, you can keep 2 colon as well. Like, 2 colon, what it will do, it will skip, it's ultimately, what is this, if you consider, like, it is starting from the 0th index, it is going till the 10th index, and the skipping, and it is 1, so it is not skipping anything. So it's same as 0 colon 10 colon 1, same method. It is equivalent to this. Let me what I can say, let me reverse back to this. So, like, so we are getting the data. Now one more thing, like, it's a very easy program. Like, if you see in the C sharp, we have some uh, one program is asked, like, it can be asked in the interviews as well, how to reverse a string, not reserve, reverse a string in C sharp. In Python, we are covering Python. We have a very small syntax. I will show you a very small syntax how to reverse string, colon colon minus 1, run it, meet hutta, it reverse. This is how, like, reverse, it is reversing. To reverse a string, just we have to write colon colon minus 1, colon colon minus 1. This is how, it's very specific, because why it's reversing. This is how, like, because if you see, like, I already told, like, it's starting from the 0th index, but in the right hand side, if you want, like, if you want to restart from the right hand side, you have to, like, you have to provide the minus 1. This is how, like, this is minus 1, this is minus 2, this is minus 3, minus 4. Like, in the starting, we started from the 0 1 2 3. On the right hand side also I can do that, because right hand side also it has a functionality, like, you can query from the right hand side also. Like, if you see in some of the sites, like, we have RTL and LTR. So, right, some languages, like, if you see Arabic, and these languages are written from the right to left. So similarly, in Python also we have something. If you want to iterate from the right hand side, you have to give the negative numbers, minus 1, minus 2. This time I give you the minus 2. What is doing? What it is doing? Yeah. Okay. If you see, what is this minus 2 doing? it will first reverse the string. It is reversing the string first, and then what it's doing, I added 2 here, so it will skip 111. A O H D, it is skipped. This is how like you can script also, like -2 it will do, it will first reverse the string. Let me comment, write some comment also, like here reverse the string and then iteration. Okay, this is how simple. -2, what it will do, I already told, like it will revert the string and then it will skip in every one iteration. Now it starts with some predefined functions which are available in Python. Let's cover that also. Like already covered, like length, you can find the length of this uh, anywhere data, like in any string, in using, you can use a you can use what you can see, you can find a length of any string using the length keyword. Now if I want to, like if I want to check something like it's a alphanumeric or not. Alphanumeric is a number, is a number. Alpha, sorry, my bad. Alphanumeric is something which only has a string, no white spaces, that kind of stuff. So let me print mb dot is return true if the string is an alphanumeric string, otherwise false. A string is alphanumeric if all the characters in the string are alphanumeric and there is at least one character in the string. If I run this, so it's returning as false because I have a space. Let me remove the space, I will get it's alphanumeric, it's true alphanumeric. It's a very helpful function. It's like you can we have some is lower, like is lower. What it will do, like it's you can see the by the name, like you can understand by the name, it will return the string is okay. I checked is lower. Is lower is going to check whether the digits are in lower or not. I have to, what I will do, I will do lower. We don't have some two lower, my bad, it's lower only. So I will do in lower, so every data what is written in the capital letters will come into lower digits. Now if I want the uppercase letters, so I will click on this upper or two upper, and everything will come in upper letter. One more thing, like we have some like capitalize as well. What it will do, it will convert the first digit into capital letter, meet M into capital letter. So like these, there are many predefined functions. I tried to cover all the predefined functions. Let me cover something more as well. Like we have some start with M. Okay, I think I written, yeah, it's true because it started with a M. This is very helpful. Like you can find like whether any data which is coming from the pipeline or anything. Like if you are working as a data engineer, you can find like whether the data which is coming in the JSON form from the pipeline uh, in the notebook, like whether it's follow this condition or not. Specific condition follows not. If it is following, then you can add something. If it is not following, you can add something. If it's following, then you can skip that kind of stuff. Also you can do that. Similar, we have like ends with, it will check like last digit it's this or not, like. So I'm right, it's falling, like it's false because its last digit is a. Similarly, I can change to a and I will get the result as a true. This is how like you can check, like you can check the full letter as well. Like seriously, if I want, like I'm checking with start with meat. Okay, meat से डाल दिया मैंने. Okay, it's false because it's s is not there. If I change here to meat, it's working fine. These are some of the predefined functions which are available in Python. One more thing, like we have something what we have replace function. We have some replace function as well. So what I will do, I will replace meat with sayuri, meat with sayuri. So I will click on this. So now it's showing Sayuri Hutta instead of Meet Hutta. The name has been changed. So this is, in this video, like we covered upon some of the built-in functions which are available in Python. For reference, you can search on any Google. You will get some sites like whether all the predefined functions will be there. If there is some other function which you want to cover in this series, you can comment below. I will cover that functions as well. So I tried to cover all the predefined functions and how to manipulate the strings and these kind of stuff. in this next videos, like next video, like we will cover upon something else. So I will meet you in the next video. Till then, bye.